All right, welcome back. This is Nightly Nerds, and this is Tote.
And I am Ginger.
Tote and Ginger. Let's play Darkest Dungeon.
All right. So, we've just arrived back from our first dungeon. You know, we're a bit stressing out here, but sadly, we don't have enough people to send back on. And I can't recruit them because I said we're only going to get one of each character.
Oh, so you got to, like, give them a break?
Yeah, so this would ideally be the best chance to give them a break, but I'm following the rule that I'm not doubling up on characters.
I mean, if the game allows it.
The game does allow it, but I want to avoid that because it's, I don't know, might want, you know, people might want to see different characters, that kind of thing. So I'm making that rule.
So you get through every type of character?
Yeah. That way, you know, someone picks favorites. Oh, yeah, I like this guy, and each character will have a different personality.
Gotcha.
All right, into the next dungeon. This time I won't trigger happy on things and make a character stress out. Okay, buy us some food. Buy some shovels. Don't need that. 4 is actually fine. Let's buy us some 16 torches. Don't need that much. But here's the thing. If I overbuy, I get essentially what I paid half for back at the end of the dungeon, plus the profit I made.
Cool.
So that's the bonus. Always buy plenty of keys. That's my rule. Bandages and herbs. And that'll be it. Let's go. The ruins. And, you know, in perfect theme of Darkest Dungeon, we have to play in the dark. It's all spooky and scary. If we get a chance to, that is a game we have to play.
Yeah, I haven't played it in so long. I never beat it. There was a sequel. No. I never didn't touch that one.
No, we never. Me and Tote here used to play Amnesia for the longest time. We'd play over Skype, and we'd play side by side, and it was just like we constantly scream and yell at each other because we're so terrified.
Or one of us would open up the effects and start playing it through the...
That was me!
And then mess with the other person. I'm thinking there's a monster nearby. I'm like, where's he at? I can hear him both sides of my headset.
Okay, so we're going to grab the Plague Doctor, and we're going to use a torch on the books so we can read. And we got a negative effect.
Speaking of Plague Doctors, I have always loved...
here we go. Stressing out. He's selfish.
I have always loved the Plague Doctor look.
Yes.
Like whether you're doing a villain or a hero, or you're actually doing a Plague Doctor, like working in what do they call it? Hospital.
Dead end.
Was there another name for it?
Hospice.
Hospital. Like that kind of medieval infirmary, or whatever the word is. I'm probably missing out completely on. During the plague and the Black Death and all that stuff, or even if it's just the masks for like a domino mask style,
Yeah, that's what that other game I have is. Everyone's wearing domino masks.
Yeah,
that's
but
really
what I mean, like when they have the Plague Doctor version of that mask, the kind of crow death thing is so cool. I mean, and I think what it was is it was full of perfume. It was full of
it was just full of potpourri, basically.
Potpourri or herbs and things. So because they had to be around death.
We'll make him.
And they had to be around rot.
We'll make him crow-like.
I mean, I doubt it protected them from actual germs. Maybe it did. I think it was mostly just like his stomach doing their job. I mean,
yeah.
I get why people were afraid of him, and it does look creepy.
I won't end up a plaything for amateur physicians.
Because when you saw that meant there was death in your town or your village.
Yeah.
And it was bad death.
And, yeah, so now that he's selfish and stressing out, he's going to stress everyone else out.
Oh, got it.
If it happens again, because it can fill up twice, if it fills up twice, he has a heart attack from stressing out too much.
Cool.
And I'm like, whoa. It's like one of those side mechanics that helps you manage things.
I was just reading something.
No, I got you. Bite. No, you stupid spider.
I hate spiders.
Oh, okay. It's just gonna show me tutorial stuff for a while, but I pretty much know what it is. Blight, it's a overtime dot.
Oh yeah.
And you use herbs. I believe no, you don't use herbs. You use an antidote, which is the green potion, vial to cure blight. But for the most part, until you get to the harder stuff, you don't need to pay attention to that as much.
Until you die from it, you're like, oh damn, I should have paid attention to that. No, I'm just joking with you. I mean,
well, what's nice is there's no you hit 0, the character's dead. It's you hit 0, the character goes into death's door, and they roll the dice for permanent death.
So you have death saves and saving
death
throws.
saves like in Dungeons and Dragons. And so, as long as you have a healer, you can usually manage a dot pretty well.
Like in Dungeons and Dragons.
Pathfinder. I love Pathfinder. We are very much the Dungeons and Dragons kind of nerdy people, which is where we got a lot of inspiration for the name. Very nerdy, knightly kind of RPG characters. Oh my goodness! Stop missing.
Oh, critical fumble.
Very critical fumble. All right, just stab him in the face.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I think I'm going to turn off those subtitles.
You can go ahead.
Continue
It's
the
okay.
onslaught.
Destroy them all. And while you're at it, make me a sandwich.
Make me a
Quite hungry.
butterscotch.
Executed with impunity.
With impunity. I know all these lines by heart. I've listened to them.
Send that snickle teeth to make me a sandwich. I'm quite hungry. If I see a crooked bite in it, I'll know you had a taste.
Now the true test.
See, now we're at death's door.
Or expire.
So, yeah, they roll the dice. I'm not too worried about it unless we get
The
surprised.
way is lit. The path
So,
is clear.
for safety,
We require only the strength to follow it.
gets my pack chafes. Someone carry it.
That's
what he said.
I'm not racist, but because every great conversation starts with that. No.
Oh my goodness.
Have you played Sniper Elite? Any of those games?
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Yeah, I played Sniper Elite, and so now he had a heart attack.
So yeah, I think I don't know exactly the naming convention, but V2, or I'm guessing that's 2.
As the light gains
It has the story about the V2 rocket.
spirits are lifted, and
I don't know if it's the
purposes
same
made clear.
character as in the other Sniper Elites. I've never actually. I have that one, so I played it. And the guy who does the voice of this, World War II vet, telling the story of how he single-handedly stopped the V2 rocket.
Such a bird of finery risks
And it's a fun game. Don't get me wrong.
and limbs.
Oh, I love Sniper Elite.
But he just sounds like I don't know if see, here's the thing. I don't know if the voice actor, because I haven't looked it up, is black, or if it's a white guy who just.
But he sounds it.
Or it's a white guy doing kind of a black voice. You know what I'm trying to say?
Injury
Going
and
back to the black voice.
Yeah,
set the
well,
stage
black
for
voice.
heroism.
Black
But he just kind of has that sound, and I'm just like, I'm playing it. Like, it's not just,
Abomination cleansed
maybe
from
it's
all
because
that.
he's using this kind of deep, rugged voice, but he's using modern nomenclature at times accidentally, the way he speaks, so it doesn't sound like World War II era to me. Maybe that's what it is. It's got some jive in there. I don't know.
Got some jive.
Got some Scatman going, so I don't know.
Scatman Crothers.
And if he is black, and then that means I could hear it, then I don't know if that makes me racist or not. Or if he's not, and I just assumed he was doing a black voice, that means I am inherently racist. But
It kind of does.
I am not racist.
Just a bit.
I'm just naive.
Press this advantage.
I'm
Give them no
ignorant.
quarter.
Give them no quarter, or nickels, or dimes.
You can have a Nickelback. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know why that's funny. Maybe just because you said Nickelback.
That's
and
exactly what it was.
and we find them pretty stupid.
I think I feel like the hipster of hating Nickelback.
The
like,
hipster of hating
I felt like I
Nickelback.
hated them before it was cool to hate them. And now it's kind of gone the other way. Now it's kind of like you can ironically like Nickelback now. Like I've seen it on a couple, like they did it on
Let's clear the corpses.
American Dad. But I mean, it's still obvious that you shouldn't like. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't like Nickelback, but most people do not appreciate Nickelback. But I kind of feel that way sometimes. Like I just couldn't stand them from the get. I felt like they were trying too hard. I don't know if that makes any sense. I mean, like I'm trying hard right now,
Yeah, we're trying very hard.
very hard to do this thing, and people probably will say the same thing about us. And how dare I have no right to. I can just say I don't. It's not my thing and move on. And now I'm talking about them, but I just don't know how I feel about Nickelback. As in, fucking hate their music.
I didn't like their music. I wasn't a huge fan.
I'm sure they do good things, and
I'm sure they're inherently good people too.
I mean, I don't know enough about. I don't follow them, so I don't know enough about them. You know, I'm sure some hardcore fan out there who loves Nickelback and follows them on tour. And
I mean, it's always your opinion, and you're allowed to have your opinion.
And my opinion is that I don't like Nickelback, and I think their music's crap.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, they probably have, and I know they do. They have some good, music. They have some good lyrics. I mean, I always did like the hero one on.
And I say a hero can save us.
Yeah, and I enjoyed that one, and that's probably because of the other guy from.
Their formation is broken.
What's he wrong? They did the song with the girl with Evanescence.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I'm talking about? They did that song with Evanescence. What group is that?
Evanescence.
No, there's Evanescence, and then she did a song with another rock group, and that other rock group.
12 Stones?
No.
I remember that from her. Wake me up.
Oh no, not that song.
Oh, I have no idea then.
I think it was that group because he did the song with Nickelback. He was the other voice in the hero song. He was the guy with the dark hair and the beard. Kind of I don't think he had a beard or goatee or something. Maybe it's because Nickelback's Canadian.
you just Canadian hating Canadian.
I'm not a Canadian.
So are.
I have some half uncles that can maybe claim being Canadian.
Some hunkles.
Well, their mother was Canadian, but not my grandfather. I mean, he was part Canadian, I guess, but not really.
I should stun him.
Everybody else American through and through, and the ones that were in Canada from Wales, I've said already.
Yeah. These are undead. Yes, they're unholy. Bonus damage. Go.
But I like Canadians.
As do I. Most of my friends that I talk to are either from Canada or still living there. Stop trying to kill my rogue.
The raccoon is going down. Oh, no spatties for him.
You jinxed him, too.
I did.
All right.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
Ooh.
He's gone for good because I am terrible at this game.
All right, we'll get another one. We'll name him Prego.
Oh, goodness.
Hopefully it's a female character.
No, it's
always a dude.
It's always the same art.
Well, maybe that one is identifies as a man, but is impregnated by its partner, who identifies as a female now, but it is actually male.
Hey, you do what you gotta do. Your life makes you happy. Don't you?
As life ebbs,
I've only got one room left, and they
of emptiness reveal themselves.
Yeah.
Smack. Yes.
And they say that a hero.
Okay, so let's just.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Careful singing too much.
Through my teeth like a
We don't want to get flagged.
We're not gonna get flagged.
We don't want to get flagged.
We don't have music playing. I'm not that on key.
We don't want to get flagged. Yay, we're done. Okay, time to go back to the hamlet. All right.
Room by room,
Well, that has been an episode. It has been
You know what it
a
is?
sad episode.
Is there like the peppier version of Creed?
The peppier version of
They're the
Creed.
Canadian version of Creed.
There's a funny little joke in How I Met Your Mother of how one of the characters gets another one to break up with this bad relationship that she predicted, and so she just takes a Creed CD and puts it on her dresser in the college dorm. He's like, he opens the door to come visit her, and she's sleeping. He's like, Creed, I gotta break up with this woman.
What was it? There was this. It's one of those like Today I Learned, and it was that T.I. The rapper, and he saved I think 2 or 3 people who were attempting to commit suicide.
invariably.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
It is a very awesome thing, but one of them was Scott Stapp, and so the joke is that he had to save the other one to make up for saving Scott Stapp from convincing Scott Stapp not to kill himself. That's horrible. I don't want anyone to kill themselves.
That is terrible.
You know, yeah, it is horrible.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know how true that was, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, one of them was Scott Stapp was gonna like throw himself off a building or something. He was all hopped up and was going to end it all. And then T.I. was like walking by in the same hotel and spotted him. He was like, hey, man, I know who you are. And he talked him down. And then he did it to some just random guy, too, apparently. So, I mean, props to T.I., but...
All right. Well, that's going to do it for... Hey, look, we got a Helian and a cultist.
Ooh, cultist.
All right. But that's going to do it for this episode.
I am Tote.
And I am Ginger.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And, of course, always any sort of feedback. We're starting out. We just need some criticism, some constructive criticism. Anyways, we will catch you in the next episode.
Woo!